All right. Let's see if this works. Dashboard. Let's actually move this over here. Cool. Seems like it's working. All right. Cool. So if I go to what is that website? Yeah. Cool. All right. So what I'm gonna try to do is create a game from scratch and see if it actually works. I think that's gonna be an excellent way to tell immediately what the heck is wrong. I'm getting yelled at right now. Alright. See if this works. Alright, it seems to work. Alright. Cool. See, that's kind of annoying. I wonder if you should click away and it should deselect. See, that's the first thing, is my instinct is to click somewhere else. Like that. But what it does is select. How often are you going to be doing this? I mean, really. So I'm thinking that maybe I should change that. Wonder if that should be the first thing. Maybe we should do that first. I think that's a good change to have. So, where does that happen? That happens in the map editor. I have got to remember. Hey. Yeah, I've been real lazy about it, so I figured I'd like, okay, let's actually do some work. So what I wanted to do is actually like sit here and make a game from scratch and see what annoys me and doesn't work. But the first thing that annoys me is my instinct to deselect is to click away, but what that does is actually just select the next one. Which, now that I use it more, I mean, you can click inside it to deselect, but I also want to like click away to deselect. So, and the original idea is that somebody would be like, oh, I want to know this one, I want to know this one, I want to know this one, but I don't know if that's a realistic use case. So, well, can you see and hear me okay? I've only used this setup a couple of times, so I don't know if it works or not. Let's see. See, I've got to remember where all this stuff is now. No tile info in this whole thing. Is it really just in here? It's in map editor? Oh yeah, map editor tiles, duh. That's that tab. Alright, I gotta find this stuff now. Oh my gosh. See, this is a mess. Nine matches. Uh-oh, that's not good. If the stream is buffering, I can try to lower the quality. Yeah, it says it's dropping a lot of frames. Maybe I can stream at a lower resolution. That's not good. Alright, I think I can change this real time. Let's see. Streaming, let's lower the bit rate. Ooh, let's lower the audio bitrate. You don't need to be hearing me at 160. Let's try 90. I mean, let's try 128. I'm going to lower the video bitrate to 1800. We'll see what that does. Okay, tell me if that does better, I guess, over the next minute or so. Alright, well, that sucks. Let me look at my... Yeah, I'm not dropping any more frame. Ooh. That's not good. Oh, I'm getting a message. Am I in trouble? Oh, that's you. I thought it was going to be my wife telling me I'm being too loud or something. Let me close this. Let me close a few bandwidth using things. I don't need that. What else? I think that's it. So I lowered the bitrate a considerable amount. Hopefully it's going to stop dropping frames. I wonder if I can lower the resolution of the camera too. Ah! Yeah, my camera's gonna disappear. I mean, screw it. Let's do it at 480. See what that does. Also, let's try... Boop. Alright, so stuff's gonna disappear for a minute. Boom. Alright. And then we'll put the this is not how you stream well. Alright. So if I bring this over, oh, you can't see that then. That's not what you want. Alright. Can't just do window capture. This is not how you stream well. Don't tell anybody. I want to do a display capture, but I only want to do part of it. See, I don't want to do the whole display. We don't need all that. I want to do like part of the screen. How do you do that? I may not have the option. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can do this. But that's kind of hacky. Yeah, that's not great. Alright, well, let's see. Well, alright, hopefully it'll stop dropping frames. Doesn't look like it is, though. Let's see. I gotta figure this stuff out. As you can see, I am an expert at streaming. Alright, I'm lowering it even more. See if that works. Oh wow, 1200 bit rate, yeah. Yeah, this is Sublime. Sorry, I just now saw your chat because I was fiddling with my settings. It's like way lower now. So, yeah, this is Sublime, and I've got a bunch of plugins, yeah, installed. So you can see, like, I have all these dark things that I can run. So now, if I'm in here and I go to the file I want to launch, it's going to be editor.html, and then I press F7. It'll launch Chromium, or Dartium, I guess, technically. And there's my game running. So it's pretty nifty. Interesting. So if I do the window capture, can I have it capture multiple windows? Because like I want this window to appear as well when I put it on top. All right. This. Select mouse down. This is what we want. This is what we're looking for. Put that down there. All right. Oh, geez. Do you think if I stop streaming and start streaming again, it'll catch up or be more updated? What if you refresh the page? I don't see a way to lower the frames per second. Does the debugger work with the editor too, like line numbers? Yeah. Yeah, so in Chromium, if I get an error, actually I'll have a bunch of warnings, as you'll see. You can see that well, there's no errors right now. But yeah, you can see it's exporting here. But if I get a stack trace, it'll actually be correct. So that's nice. But yeah, it works pretty well. Let's see, I've got monitor, so I've got display capture. Let's see if I can add a filter. How do you add a filter? It won't let me. I have like no advanced options. It's annoying. Yeah, this is all I got. This is display capture. And I can choose which display. And that's it. See, so I can do window. Multi-adapter compatible. I don't know what that means. don't know. Do you use OBS? You use OBS, right? Well, whatever. It's annoying. So what is this? Okay, I think I know what to do. Yes. Yes, can I help you? What is it? What is it? Oh, okay. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the cat. Jeepers creepers, this is not my favorite. Alright, so let's see what that did. Oh no, sorry about that. Wait. Yeah, let's get the editor out. Sorry about that. Trust me, there's lots of really cool code. Aw. Okay, so it works, but I need to... fix the, yeah, okay. Should update the whole map, why is it not? Isn't that weird? See, it's leaving behind a bunch of lines. Why is it not updating the map? Isn't that weird? I mean, we can try this. Let's see if that does it. Yay. Alright, that works. It's more efficient anyway. Let's put a comment in here because I'm going to forget what this does. Cool. This should probably be a function, honestly, because I think I do it more than once. But, whatever. So for right now, that's one feature. So you just click away. I like that better. That's cool. So since I'm in Windows, I have to use this just awful Git client that I just don't like. Yeah, Git bash. So yeah, that's the thing. I have a MacBook that's I think it's so much closer to Linux. So it feels better for developing a lot of the time. It's easier to log into servers and all sorts of stuff. Wait, oh, sorry. Chat is laggy. Let's see. See, I am not streaming well today. Let's see. Okay. Right click on the object in the list, not in the properties. Oh yeah, Sublime has that nice look. Yeah, mostly I just use it for like whizzing by. I usually can't identify my code very well, but it is great for just like scrolling through real quick. So you said right click on the object in the list, not in the properties. You'll have to tell me what that meant. I hope you're not still like 2 minutes behind. That sucks if that's still the case. It actually says no one's in my chat right now. That's annoying too. Probably should have pulled first. Oh, well. Anyway. There's a little trick. Git stash. There you go. Git stash. Pop. There you go. See, it tells you can't merge it, but it totally can. So you just stash it, pull, pop it, and then you're good. OBS sources. Oh, right click on the source object. Interesting. Cool. Let's see. Let's see. Right click on the source object. Filters. Cool. Interesting. So if I add a crop. Ooh. I'll have to remember not to. Oh. You're going to see it slowly zooming in as I'm pressing the up arrow. Unregistered. I registered Sublime. I should input my registry key. I bought Sublime. That's got to be confusing to look at. 98. All right, cool. Cool. Then I'll do. This is wonky. Sorry about this. All right, and then as you can see, I'm a professional streamer. Cool. Okay, so there. Yeah, that's nice. Cool. Yeah, thanks for your help. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm sure it was dancing. Yeah, so there, yeah, I stretched it. Yeah, so it makes it a little bigger. I like the code pretty small. So yeah, it's I just want to crop because it's less desktop to look at, and I don't know. Like I said, I'm an expert streamer. One time I was streaming Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, I think you saw, and for like the first 10 minutes, it was just frozen. Nobody could see anything because it was a full screen application. So, not the best. Oh, Git K. Git K is really nice. Check this out. Boom. I always do this, then I can see everything I changed before I commit it. To make sure I don't have like curse words and print statements and stuff. Cool, that looks good. Whoops. I like that tab to autocomplete. I have to deal with terminals a lot. This is written in a Dart, which is Google's kind of language it compiles to JavaScript, so you can run it in browsers. Like as you can see here, this is running in the browser. This is, you know, yeah. Oh, that's not good. Also, Steam wants to restart. You can restart later, Steam. Steam wants to do that every day. What did I do to it? I killed it. All right, let's try it again. No, it won't remember. All right, cool, whatever. Oh, pubget. Okay, so here's what you do. Pubget, I updated my dependencies. Yeah, see? Cool. That's why it broke. because I did a pull. So there you go. We're good. Cool. So yeah, what I was trying to show you is it's just a browser, and then boop. Yeah, Dart's pretty fun. It's like so JavaScript is a pretty loosey-goosey language, and Dart adds a lot of kind of stricter, like Java-like elements, which I really like. So you have classes, public, private, static, typing. It's optional typing, but it's still typing. ES6, which is the new JavaScript whatever, is adding a lot of this stuff, but it's not very well supported, and this compiles to JavaScript, which is supported by more browsers. Like, you can run this in several different browsers, so that's nice. Yeah, that's my placeholder programmer art, because I'm trying not to care about the art until I've got like the story down and stuff. So anyway, that's one feature. So what I wanted to do actually, I don't know if it's based off of ES6 or if it's just like convergent evolution. I honestly don't know. Because they are kind of in the same direction. And who knows, Google might even just totally abandon Dart, and then I'd be really sad because I'd have to rewrite all this in ES6, but we'll see. So anyway, I wanted to just try making a game from scratch. So now we should have a new game. We have our first map. So one thing I was thinking about is I wonder if there should be a faster way to resize your map other than just doing this. Oh good, it retained my old... Oh, how wacky. Okay, there's another bug. When you click new game, you should not retain the last selected thingamabobbers. That is funny. Oh, there's another bug. Oh, geez. Okay, well, this is why I do this. Yeah, I know. I'll do that. It's just, it's hard. Okay, so the reason it is the way it is now is because when you size up, I guess the default would be you... So it's, okay, with input boxes, this is React, right? So it does everything immediately automatically. So if I'm moving this character, this guy, now he's at 11. But when I am erasing, it's moving him over there before I type the 10. If I want to do 11, it moves into 1 and then does 11. It reacts just immediately. So the problem is if you're typing in those boxes and it's doing that, what's it going to do when you erase everything to type the number 100? I have to make sure it's not just erasing your map completely. So it's like it might have to be like width and height input boxes with like an OK button or a confirm button or something like that, because otherwise it's just going to totally... Yeah, because the rest of this is designed to do it instantly, because you want to be like, all right, no, a little farther, a little farther, a little farther. You know, you can just do that real quick. I'd also like you to be able to just pick up and move the guy, but that's more problems. What if you have two characters on top of each other? I guess you just... What if you have two characters on the same layer? I don't know. That seems solvable, but this map resizing one, I don't know, that's tough. You can do it on Blur. I just wonder if that's intuitive behavior to have it like you won't see the map change until you click away, or you like erase it and you click to do something else, like, oh, what did I want it to be, and you check your notes. Well, you've blurred it and it's going to take effect. So that's why I kind of wonder if you want to do like maybe you type in it, and when you're typing in it, like a button appears, and then yeah, I could try that. Yeah, I could do that. Alright, so what was the bug I was going to fix? Oh yeah, it retains your selection when you're when you create a new map, or when you start a new game. Yes, it should probably be something like this. So it's like, I gotta, see, I can't remember where my stuff is. It's been too long. So I've been a bad programmer and I haven't been working on it all day, every day. Unclick, new game, alright, and then what does it do? This is ugly. Okay, so now I'm kind of in hacking mode. This is crappy. I'm bad for doing this. Oh. I know. It's the worst. It works, but it's the worst. So basically reset all this stuff when you start a new game. So now, cool. Yeah, see, it's not there anymore. That was a stupid bug. Yay, see, I commit after everything. Alright. There you go. Alright, another bug fix. Done. Yeah. Hack mode. It works. You can make fast progress, but you just hope you can't go too bad or it'll start to bite you in the future. Alright, so I saw another bug. What was the other bug? Oh yeah, I know what it is. It's this. So click to select, right? Click to deselect, and then you can't click that same tile again immediately. You can click a different one, but you can't click that same one. So that's annoying. All these little things. Nobody's ever going to think about this kind of stuff, how tedious it is. So what happens is I cache the like yeah, it's in here, it's in change tile, so I need to do when I hide it. This is the worst. This is hack mode, so that's the worst. All right. Was none. See, I did purchase it. I need to put in my freaking key. I don't do that on camera, so oof. All right. Let's play. Oh my god, this is the worst. That one's fine. Am I doing the same thing like 8 times? First of all, this should be yelling at me that there's an error. I wonder if my highlighting isn't working correctly. Yo, you need my key. I had to pay for that sucker. Yeah, it looked like you were finding lots of little bugs here and there, which is good. It makes things feel a little cleaner, right? Change map, that's fine. That's fine. So this is... Yeah, you can see, check if this conditional ever gets called. Well, we'll ignore it for now. That's why that to-do is still there. See, it still doesn't work. Isn't that weird? Let's see if that's it. Wouldn't that be neat? See, it doesn't... It's not working. So that happens 5 times. It should be this one. That should print now. If I know what the heck I'm talking about. Yeah, so that works. So why is last change not making this work? Alright, so... Isn't that strange? See, now we're going to play the ABCs. Because I don't know what the heck is going on. Because I'm a bad programmer. Isn't that strange, right? See, none of them are. Isn't that weird? None of those triggered, so we're not even getting into the change tile function. It's happening before then. So the last change I made was stupid. We're just gonna litter my code. Just litter it with print statements. We gotta figure out what the heck's going on. That's not it. Let's see if any of those trigger. They both did. So it should have gotten into handle main canvas select mouse down, right? But I didn't see it print in here. If it does not equal none. Is it not none? I wonder if it's not. You see the stupid crap I have to do with this get computed style stuff? It's because I didn't want to just store the state of it. Let's see what it is. Oh yeah, you do get interpolation, which you don't get in JavaScript, so that's really nice. String interpolation. So it's none. So it should have printed C that last time, and it did, but it didn't show it. It's weird. This is very strange. You can do breakpoints in the browser like you can with normal JavaScript. You just have to do it like in here and then like set a, you know, like there I just set a breakpoint. So yeah, you can do breakpoints that way. Yeah, I find it's the easiest, fastest way to just find out what the heck's going on. Just follow the flow of the code, see how far you get. It just works wonders. It's lovely. Alright, so... Isn't this strange? Why is it not showing God? This is the longest function. Okay, it's right there. Interesting. What, is it this? Huh. Huh, okay. Let's try that. Also, isn't that a nice print saying print instead of like console.log or system.out.println or... What the heck is going on? And it's only when you click on the same tile. Yeah, you can do breakpoints in the browser. In most browsers. I mean, well, Firefox and Chrome, I guess. And then boop. Alright, this is weird. It's getting way farther than I thought it was. So it gets in here. I think it's this. If size x equals 1 and size y equals 1. Oh. Am I not setting? I am setting that. Isn't that weird? I wonder if it's that. I bet it is that. I bet that's the one triggering when it shouldn't. Bet your bottom dollar that that's what's happening. So we should see a Z now. Yeah. Get it. Get it. Alright. So all those changes I made, I need to change to last tile info X. Alright. So, well, yeah, that. See, what line is that, though? There's probably a better get thing that prints out the actual lines you've changed. What if I do, like, get diff? It's still not quite the line number. It's the same output, just less pretty. See, what line is that? 422. I guess I copied the wrong thing. What the hell just happened? It said 422 to 424, right? Or is it 442? I've gone insane. What is happening? Yeah, see, this is I don't understand this at all. Alright, who knows Git better than me? Who knows how to print out which lines have actually changed? See, it says, to me, that says 422. Whatever. Oh my god. Why will it not? There we go. Why? Okay. And then 535-ish, apparently. Don't need that anymore. Okay, and then 660 around there. was vapid. Alright, I'm an idiot. Let's see. Let's see what I did now. Nope, missed one. 690. Oh boy. Okay, let's see now. So I've still got that print thing, but I'll take that out. XY, XY, XY. Alright, and then find CCCC, and then cool. And then get GUI. Maybe. I'm kind of stubborn. I'll try it. Is it like a Windows program I can use? All right, so I want to verify that it works. Cool. What a freaking edge case. Small bugs are still bugs though, right? Cool. Maybe I do. I don't know. I'd have to like... Where is get GUI? There you can see all my secrets. Right. Open file location. I don't see it. What the hell was that? I guess that wasn't it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I installed some super crazy weirdo version that doesn't have it. This is annoying. Alright, so that works. What was the whole point? Oh yeah. I hope that was the only bug I pointed out. See, I need to, like you said, add inputs here. I need to add. I have notes on my laptop, just not here. Maybe I should have my laptop to type notes, but I can transfer them. Cool. Cool. All right. So. All right, what should my game be? Ideas. You start outside, inside. I've got a very limited tile set to start with. That's possible. I don't even remember how I installed git bash, so. Alright. Game ideas. Boop. I don't know. I have no idea. Could do it like, oh, you know what we could do? I don't know if you ever played like in your bedroom. All right. Okay, let's see. Boop, erase everything. All right, how big is your room? Let's say like roughly 10 by 10. No, it's a little bigger than that. See, that's another problem. That's a known issue. Your characters can go into negative, but it doesn't break anything. It just means they're not on the map. But I'll fix that. All right, so 15 by 15. There, like that. And then we'll draw. This is your back wall, solid. Nope, I'm still on the fill tool. See, I need a undo button, because sometimes you mess up. They're solid. Alright, so there's your border. Let's see, then we're gonna place your bed. Like up here in the corner. No, well, I don't want that to be solid. I want that to be above you. So let's make that's not solid. That's not solid. Alright, cool. This will be for, oops, this will be for testing. So then let's move your character dude. Let's edit the character dude. We'll go to the character. Bob Jimbo. Your name's Bob Jimbo. There's your character. The only character sprite I've made, and you're a question mark face. And he starts on new map. Yes, alright, we'll name this my room. Like, get out of my room, Mom. And then we're gonna move Bob Jimbo. There. There, you just got out of bed. Gotta be on the right layer. This is my room. And then you'll have, let's see, where are your stairs here? Your mom's downstairs, right? Little bitty staircase. Maybe that should be big like the bed is. Alright. And then you have, well, yeah, you got a dresser. It's over here. Yeah, it's right there. We'll put it right there. Okay. And then we'll add a new map. I don't know. Okay. Alright, we'll call it bedroom. And then you have downstairs. And then we switch to downstairs. And then probably has to match, right? How big is bedroom? 15 by 12. Alright, and then hardwood floors all throughout the house. Isn't that fancy? Oh, not solid though. Why is it solid? This is, man, I got lots of bugs. Alright. Well, here, I can do this though. Not solid. There you go. That's an annoying bug. I'm gonna write that down. Fill tools stays solid. And we'll fix that later. Alright, so we got downstairs. Let's build another back wall here. There's your back wall. Then you got the blackness that is nothing. And then you probably need a door, right? Probably. Or do you just like allude to a door with a doormat? So here's upstairs. There. So what is that? 12.2. So we're going to add a warp. 12.2. Then it warps you to your bedroom. Let's say 11.2. And then we're going to go to your bedroom, and then we're going to add a warp here at 12.2, and that warps you to 11.2 downstairs. Let's see if any of this works yet. So all you do is you type it in here, you click load, your game is loaded, and there we are. Ooh, all right. Well, that makes sense. I should fix that. So you can get in bed. That's why I made that middle tile not solid. So you can oddly stand in your bed, but whatever. It's kind of like those old like Final Fantasy games. You could do that. All right, so let's see if we go downstairs. We do. You don't face the right way. I wonder if that's a feature I should implement. Yeah, see, now you can go upstairs. That's probably something you should be able to control, right? is which direction you're facing. Oh, also that's on the wrong layer. See, game editing's hard. My goal is to make it easier, but I don't know how successful I am. What layer? Oh, this is on above. Delete. All right. So what we want to do is move it to. Below. There you go. That should be better. Did I do the same thing here? No, that one's good. All right. Thank you. All right, so you can't go outside yet because mom doesn't want you to. And then there's like a little divider wall. And then there's like a couch, which I don't have graphics for. And then there's like a kitchen, which I don't have graphics for. Screw it, let's just say you have like a room full of like dressers, and that's the kitchen. I don't know. I've been too lazy to make graphics like that. And then we'll add another character. She doesn't have a name. She has no identity other than being your mother. And also she's identical to you because I don't. Let's just make it this tall, weird looking dude, just so it's a little different. And this is how she is. She's really tired. She hasn't had her coffee yet, so she looks like that. And she'll be downstairs. So then we move her. Oh, I want to like 6, 7. She's just standing here like a weirdo. Is this my uncle now? There you go. That could work. There you go. I like it. Oh yeah, I wanted to fix this too. There. Much better. Okay. Yeah. So he's working on his car. So actually what you want to do. So this is the hard part. This is below and solid, right? And then this half is above and not solid. Does that make sense? So if we go load the game here, you go downstairs to see your uncle. So now the bottom half is solid. You can't walk through the car, but you can walk behind the car. So that's like tricky stuff that I'm worried will still be hard for people. I guess if you really care, you'll try to make it cool, but whatever. There's your uncle. Your weird, flat, crazy stance, oddly dressed uncle. He does look like you. But there. Okay, so now your uncle's standing there. So your uncle kind of dwarfs his car. He's a huge dude. So, alright, so now we need to give your, okay, not uncle. You just call him uncle. You don't know his name. Nobody ever told you his name, even though you apparently live with him. Just some stranger you don't know. So now we need to add a game event for when you talk to this dude. Oh yeah, I made the game events like, it's supposed to be easier to see how they're separate. Call an uncle 1. Alright. So what does your uncle do? There. So he's not a great guy. And then he'll just like turn away from you in shame. Or maybe he'll do this. Maybe he'll move left to So your uncle will move left 2, and then your uncle will move down 2. And then it'll just be like, leave me alone. I'll make that 3. Alright. And then we go to your character, uncle. We set his game event to uncle 1. Cool, and there's a preview of it. Let's see if this works. Give him a BB gun. That's a good idea. Alright, let's go. Hi, uncle. Your mom is missing and maybe in danger. You'd better leave and find her. I'm just gonna stay here and continue working on my car. Well, fine. Oh, that's not good. I can make him keep moving. Okay, so what you need to do in that case, is this. So you have Uncle 2. This. And then we'll keep 3. And then there. Shoot, so I've got some new stuff to do here. That's one problem. There you go. That's why I do this. Cool. So now I'll tell you to go find your mom already, and that's all he'll say to you after that point. That's what that set default checkbox was. It means that's his game event from now on. So now you say, oh, go, I'm just going to stay here and work on my car. Go find your mom already. So that's all he'll say now. Because I set that as his new default thing. But you saw I didn't change this. There. Cool. So now he'll do that. And I need to add the feature where where you can set their new game event without actually running it. Cool. Cool. Good notes. All right, so now you got your uncle dude. So you said give him a BB gun. I'd love to. Should I make a store, or can you buy stuff from your uncle? Maybe we want to buy a weapon or something. Well, we can't. I haven't implemented that yet. You can buy potions. Or things at warpy places or stuff. There's a lot left to do. But, I could just make your mom, like, be out. Had an event on step where you try to leave the house. Oh, I could do that. That is possible. All right. Okay, so yeah, the way you do that is add new game event, 11, 10, yeah, so now there's a game event on there that only runs once. We need to define what the game event is, so before leaving. You gotta be gum, but not really. Yay. I'll just call it that. Yeah. Yeah, so to get him to run up to me, I'm gonna do like a move game event where he just like runs to the left like 6 and then runs. What am I looking for? Why am I looking for the word down? I should be looking for the word move. Down like 10 and then yeah, just run. He's running to you. He's running against the wall like a weirdo and you're not sure what's wrong with him. And these are all your uncle. We'll see if that works. I don't even know if that's gonna work. We'll see. You go downstairs. There's your uncle. So he says, go find your mom already before you go. That was not correct. All right, I forgot to make it the new one. So this needs to be before leaving. There we go. Let's try that again. See, it's just so easy to forget stuff and you have to be so tedious, and I don't know how to fix that. Alright, so now before I leave, wait, take this BB gun. Do 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 boop. There you go. Okay. He just runs like a maniac against the wall and stuff, and your giant weirdo uncle runs and gives you a BB gun, but not really. And then he says, go find your mom already. I'm going to. Go find your mom. There's no door. What do you want me to do? Go find your mom. So that's where you leave the house. You know, boop. But that's where you leave the house, and then go find your mom. Outside. Yeah, I'm gonna submit it to IGN. Aren't you glad we're not making a map of size 200 by 200? Alright. And then we had, let's see, it's gonna be above. Boop, right there in the middle. This is gonna be below and solid. Boop. And then we'll add on the ground, we'll fill with grass. Got a nice, oh, see, the fill tool, that's a bug. The fill tool is maintaining the solidity. Oh lordy. Yeah, there's no limit on the size you can select, so you can do some wonky stuff. So anyway, yeah, that's a bug. So there. Goodness, bugs galore. Alright. So 1417. So if we go back to downstairs, we're gonna add a warp. Where's that event? 11. That's gonna take you outside. I already forgot where. 1417. Cool. So now that'll take you outside. See, that's not very intuitive to tell that it's that one that you're editing. I need to figure out a solution for that. But it'll take you outside, and then let's see, then we'll go outside, and then we'll add a sign at 14 and 16. Oh, see, this needs to change. Cool, that's an easy one. See, if you don't use your own stuff, you won't know what's wrong with it. Do you live on a street or do you live on like a dirt road? What do you think? Cool. So you got it there. Your uncle harasses you like a weirdo before you leave, pretends to give you a BB gun. You leave, and then your uncle must have locked the door or something. Let me in! So now you can never get out or get back in. No! Uncle, why? End of game. You lose. You just die of, dehydration because it doesn't rain. Yard full of cars in the country. Alright, let's see what we can do. No, those aren't solid. Why were they marked as solid? So buggy. Let's do, you're just one stop along the way. What the heck? Alright, so we're gonna delete that layer. And we're going to brush with that. Cool, this'll work. This'll work. Big old dirt road in front of your house. Middle of nowhere. Cars everywhere. It's a mess. Oh. There you go. Maybe you have the remnants of a fence that used to serve a purpose but doesn't anymore. Yeah. There you go. Your nice little fence. Bunch of cars all over the place. Ooh, interesting. Let's make it this one. Boom. go. Boom, car turn. Alright, let's see if it works. Cool. Hey, you're running along. Hey, uncle, what are you doing? Oh, hey, by the way, your mom is missing. I'm just going to work on the car, though. You go find her. I'm going to work on the car. Oh, but before you go, take this BB gun. I'm going to run up against you. Yay, go find your mom already. You're a dick. Alright. And then he locked me out. So now I've got all these freaking cars. Ugh. None of them work. Can't get any of them started. See, I could have signs on all of them that say they don't work. And then you check the trunk of this one, and it's like, what? That didn't work. I think that's a bug, actually. Let's try that again. Oh, jeez, I put these on the wrong layer. I'm terrible at this. All right. See, look, it triggers when you, like, run into it. Oh, no. Let's see. There, so you don't want to just run into it. You want to be able to have, so you have signs now. I wonder if signs should even be, what do you think? If signs should just be an event tile that's just a text game event instead of its own separate thing. Because right now, signs are their own thing, and you just like add signs. But it could just be an event. The problem is switching between. I think that at some point I should probably have a way for you to edit this game event in line here, like a little expand arrow, because it's annoying to have to go over here and edit it in here. That's a lot of clicks to go do it. I mean, I can also just give you an edit thing, like I do. If you look here, here's your uncle. If you want to go edit him, you click edit character, and it'll take you to your uncle over here. So that's one option. Another option is to have just like event editors all over the place where you expand this and then it shows you your event here and you can add to it and stuff, which could also be kind of neat. Signs are basically just a text game event, so yeah. Interesting. Could be good. It's one less color I have to highlight. If you've ever seen the highlighting system I have here, it's kind of complex, I guess. So, yeah. So if you have like a, let's see. Yeah, boop, there's a layered encounter thing. So it's purple and blue and it knows to do halves. And then if you add a sign there, it has to go between 3 colors, and so it'll, now it's 3 colors, so now it's, yeah, so now it's 3 colors. And then if you do, add another one, it'll do a 4th. If you do 5, you're out of luck. A link that switches to the event editor. Okay. Yeah, I could do that. Alright, I'll add that to my notes. Cool. I don't have any code changes right now, do I? No, good. Cool. That's a lot of good actionable items. I like that. Cool, cool. No trees in the yard. That's funny. Didn't even think about it. Ugh, this crap. So I hate. So here's another feature I was considering adding, like a stamp tool. Earthbound comedy game, yeah. I kind of like it. It's just kind of like giving you the finger and kind of really dry. So I want to make a stamp tool where it's like doing these card over and over is complex. Like, and adding this tree, I want to do bottom layer is solid and below you, and then the top one is not solid and above you, so you can walk behind the tree. I have copy paste, but only per layer, and it's only copy paste. What if you don't want to? What if you want to save it to like your stamp, your frequently used stamps? You don't have to go find it again and copy paste it again. So that would be nice to get a system to do that. We'll have to think of one. Looks like I need to update Chromium too. It's not going to automatically update because it's Dardium, but I need to update that. But yeah, stamp system. A shack. Yeah. I can make this a shack. Does that work as a shack? Like a shed in the back? Like back here. It's like a really suspicious looking. So he said my mom's. What? So is the map in that trunk that's right next to the shed gonna say your mom's in the shed? This is gonna be the weirdest, dumbest, like shortest game ever. Maybe there's like a wolf in the shed and your mom's like in the ceiling or something. Select the tiles around the car and then re-click. Yeah. Problem is you have to do one layer at a time. Like I can't. So I can copy this layer and then this layer. And then it doesn't retain solid yet, but it can. So it's still going to be like a 4-click process. I guess it's not terrible. We'll see. Not MVP. I'm still getting some stuff like that. You see that? Yeah, see, it's still left behind. That's newbie stuff right there. It's so annoying. I thought I fixed that. Yeah. See, maybe I'm trying to be too accommodating, but I guess my thought was like maybe I'm not understanding you, but I don't want to select like the grass. I don't want to copy the grass, for example, just like the top 2 layers. You know? Or is that what you mean by control click, where it's like copy the first one, then if you control click the second one, it'll also copy that? I don't know. Also, I should add a fixed width to the selector tool. See, these are on 2 lines, but if you select it a little wider to give it a little more room, they're not. So ugh. Bugs. That's a stupid bug. I need to clean up my code for that, but whatever. You could do select Control copy. Interesting. Mayhaps. So, like, then you do control copy and it'll copy it or whatever. Interesting. So the stamp tool works a couple ways. First, you can stamp from up here. So if I want to stamp this house down, I just select it, and now you're in stamp mode. It automatically detects that you need to be in stamp mode. If I just click one, well, it's supposed to put you in brush mode, but a brush is a stamp of size 1, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, or if I were to copy this, you're in stamp mode again, just with what you copied. And so it's just an array of tile IDs that you selected, and then it shows you a preview of what they'll look like when you click them down. But it has to so this is a canvas, so it has to. I'm having it re-render only that part as if you had stamped it there. Like, it's a whole thing. Nothing. It's in the browser, so nothing is done for you automatically. It's crazy, but. Okay, so maybe a keyboard shortcut. If I do select and then I hold down Control and do this, it'll say copied or something like that. Yeah, that's possible. I'd probably also have a button then, because not everybody's gonna know the keyboard shortcuts, but I see what you're saying. Interesting. I may want to find out some more, what the conventions are and stuff, editors and stuff, because they use weird editors. You've seen I use GIMP, which is fairly non-standard. So yeah, I want to try some editors and see. Oh yeah, if you hold down Control, it copies, and if you right-click and Alt or something, it does something else. Control-Z means undo, that kind of stuff. I want to make sure I do some stuff that people are used to. Interesting. I should probably save this. See, one thing that would be neat is if I had I want to make a surrounding website, basically. The bummer part is, I think you'd have to register to use it. Nobody likes to do that. Maybe if we could make it like Pastebin, where if you're not registered, you can just save them anonymously. And if you register, you can save them to your account. Because I'd like to just click save right now and have this exist, and then I can pick it up later. But what I have to do is copy it and save the JSON output somewhere. I also might replace nulls with double quotes or something, because that'd be half the bytes. But I don't know. Something like that. It could be the number 0. It could be, I don't know, something that saves space. It's just null is the most explicit right now. That's literally what it is and should be. Sorry, I'm looking at you. In tile, you right click, select to copy. You can right click. I'll have to override it in the browser because it's going to be the default. Yeah, you see what it's trying to do. So I'll have to so yeah, you can right click. It still gets it, but it also tries to open the browser thing. So I'll just have to make it not. These freaking bugs. It's so annoying. Make it not do that, which you can do with I think with e dot prevent default and e dot stop propagation. So I'll have to check. I'm pretty sure I can detect that it was a right click versus a left click. So I can do that. That'd be cool. Cool. So I've got a good list of things to do here. I think I need to sleep for tonight. And I'll save this this game just because it entertains me. But this is the maybe your uncle killed your mom game, I guess. In the country. Cool. Thanks so much for watching. That was really helpful. I got a lot of work done. I got a lot of actionable items to do. Not a lot of work done, but I got a lot of actionable items to do. So I got a couple of things done. So that's awesome. Cool. Yeah, it could be real cool. Right click and drag and then copy. Cool. Awesome. Well, yeah, thanks for watching me stream. Hopefully I'll do it again. Makes more progress. Hopefully it'll be less buggy then. I can make a game. Maybe I'll add those game events I want, like give item and stuff. Best game ever, yes. Should just have it like you find the thing and then you open the store and it's like, hi, I've been in here, let's go eat dinner, and then it's like credits roll. Mom was just hiding in the shed. Alright, I gotta go. Thanks for checking it out. I'll hopefully stream again.